Imagine this. What if you were suddenly slimmer, sexier, and more energetic than you've been in years? What if you had the energy and enthusiasm you felt as a child? What if you were so glowingly gorgeous that your friends started asking what you are doing, or did you have surgery? You shouldn't need to crash out like a little kid every afternoon, should you? I know a lot of you feel like that. Quite frankly, I didn't even realize how bad a shape I was in until I started feeling better. Sounds like a huge stretch, maybe? I used to think so too, until I finally got all the pieces together. I was then able to eliminate chronic pain, stop living with crushing fatigue, be thin without being hungry, and build muscle without spending a ton of time working out. I'll be honest with you, it really doesn't matter what program or coach you commit to. The key is making that commitment. And of course that the coach or program can get you the results you want. But the single biggest contributor to your success is making a long-term commitment to your health, fitness, and physique. You want results, and I'm here to get you from point A to your desires in the fastest manner possible. Everybody knows that eating right and a proper exercise regimen can get you healthy, fit, and sexy. But here's the thing. You've got to do them right. And a lot of people don't do them right. Or without a coach, you don't do them like a lifestyle. You do it like a diet. Or, if you're feeling really frustrated, you're not doing anything at all. So who am I and why should you care? Well, my name's Jennifer Sherlizan, and I have invested 15 years of my life and many thousands and thousands of dollars to come up with this system, and it is life-changing information. I work with hard-charging women who want to sculpt their body, have amazing energy, and learn fast, effective relaxation strategies. Through my years of research, I've compiled a combination of food, exercise, and relaxation training that creates amazing results for my clients. For the longest time, I've only taught this in private one-on-one sessions, but that really limits how many people I can help. I've got a lot of friends and family who are really suffering with health issues, and I think it's time to have a bigger vision and really get more people on the path to health and fitness. So I'm really excited about launching this transformation program. And this is for women who really want to get leaner, feel energized and sexy, as well as bring some serenity into the day. And I know if you're here, you're probably frustrated, or maybe there's some obstacles that you just can't seem to overcome. And when I say that all these things are possible, I really want you to believe. But I know that you've probably struggled, and after a while those nasty doubts really start to creep in, don't they? And at that point our self-esteem really takes a hit, and I think that the best explanation for self-esteem is something that I came across recently, where it was referred to like a bank account. So every time we tell ourselves that we're going to work out and then we don't, or we tell ourselves that we're going to order the salad and then we end up getting something much less healthy, we're kind of letting ourselves down, and we're depleting that self-esteem bank account, and eventually we kind of start to get real close to the bottom of that barrel, and that's when we really start questioning whether this is even possible for us or if it's just a dream. And at this point, I want to explain to you also that I can't help everyone. This program is enabling me to reach some more people, and I want to enhance more lives and impact more health. But I also am looking for a specific type of client. If you've already tried a lot of things, tried a lot of times, obviously, then you're on the path of recognizing that you might need a little more help. If you're ready for a healthy lifestyle change, I'm not looking for people who are just looking for another fad diet or, you know, the latest fad exercise program. This is for a healthy lifestyle change. This is something to transform you over 12 weeks and then really take you from there. So it needs to be something that you can feel dedicated to and committed long term. And another thing is that my program is not cheap. It's expensive, and the reason is that it works. I do results. If you want to bargain hunt, this is not the place for you. If you want me to give my all in supporting you, I wholeheartedly intend to do that, but I do also expect to be compensated for doing so. And I also want to explain one other thing about, you know, personality-wise and what this program entails. I'm not the cheerleader type that's really going to be rah-rah, one more set and one more rep. And I do come from a place of understanding you and what you're going through. And it's not a quick fix that you're going to go in half-heartedly just to see if it works. This is not what this is about. This is the final solution. The end of the road kind of a deal. That's what I want this to be for you. So if that sounds like a good thing, then let's get rolling. And here's how to move forward. Now I've got the apply button here, and that's going to take you to a little questionnaire. And if you fill that out with your honest responses, that's going to get sent to me. And then I'm going to review that information. Let's see if I get a good feel for you and I think that it might be a good fit. Then I will send you an email response, so make sure that the email you give me is your best one, because I need to hear back from you quickly so that we can schedule our next step, which is going to be a one-on-one chat where we'll go into more details about where you are now, where you would like to take this, and how we can get you there quickly as well as in a healthy way. So if that sounds good, go ahead and take the next step and we'll go from there. Thank you so much and have a healthy, happy day.